Studies have shown that 1 in every 7 people in the world has insufficient levels of vitamin D in their blood. People living within the upper part of the northern hemisphere and the lower part of the southern hemisphere are at higher odds of not getting enough vitamin D. This is attributed to lack of adequate sunshine during the long winters. The same holds true if you don't get outside for at least a 15-minute daily walk in the sun. It has also been established that people with dark skin, older individuals, and people who are overweight are at higher risk of having much lower levels of vitamin D. Having low levels of this essential vitamin may increase the risk of chronic diseases, such as bone disease, heart disease, some cancers, and tuberculosis. So what is this vitamin and how do you get enough of it? Vitamin D is an essential nutrient that manages calcium in your blood, bones, and gut. It helps cells all over your body to communicate properly. It is naturally produced by the skin when exposed to the sun. It is also available in many foods, such as mackerel, salmon, tuna, beef, eggs, orange juice, cereals, soy milk, and can also be taken as a supplement. Now, let us go through the 7 major benefits of vitamin D in your body. Number 1. Vitamin D can help with muscle growth and development. Having strong and healthy muscles is vital to good health. If your vitamin D levels are high, you can build muscles that can adequately provide support to your vital organs and other body parts. You can also enjoy a better love life and be more adventurous, like participating in athletics, as stronger muscles are less prone to soreness, cramps, and injuries. Muscle strength is key to preventing falls. This is a common problem that leads to substantial disability and death in older people. There are pieces of evidence that showed taking 700 to 1,000 international units of vitamin D per day lowered the risk of falls by 19%. Please note that 100 international units of vitamin D is equivalent to 2.5 micrograms. The units contained in a supplement or medication are usually clearly indicated on the container. Number 2. Vitamin D is vital to the growth and development of your bones. To build strong bones, you should have enough calcium in the body. Vitamin D can help with that, as it can regulate calcium and phosphorus absorption and processing in the blood. In children, a lack of vitamin D can cause a disease called rickets, which is characterized by the softening and weakening of the bones, resulting in bowed legs and other bone disorders and deformities. Results of several analyses of trials conducted on more than 40,000 elderly people on how to prevent fracture found that high intakes of vitamin D supplements of about 800 international units per day reduced fractures by 20%. Number 3. Vitamin D can improve your immunity against diseases and infections. Your immune system is in charge of protecting you against germs, viruses, bacteria, and other microorganisms that can put your health in serious danger. The weak immune system exposes you to a high risk of infections and other diseases. It also reduces your body's ability to recover from illnesses. Therefore, having an adequate intake of vitamin D-rich food is vital. Number 4. It ensures the health of your prostate. According to the World Cancer Research Fund, prostate cancer is the 2nd most commonly occurring cancer in men and the 4th most commonly occurring cancer overall. There were frightening 1.3 million new cases in 2018. The prostate is a gland situated between your penis and your bladder. It is small, about the size of a walnut, but it plays a key role in the male reproductive system. Problems with the prostate are common, especially in older men. The prostate can enlarge or swell, putting too much pressure in the urethra and making urinating difficult or even painful. If this problem is not diagnosed and treated early enough, it can lead to more severe health problems. To protect yourself against these prostate problems, you should make sure to consume enough vitamin D on a daily basis. Number 5. Vitamin D helps improve your sperm count. Many men around the world have problems with their sperm, which make getting their female partner pregnant difficult. Men having low sperm count do not have the capacity to produce enough sperm that has good structure and high motility for fertilization. This would not only negatively impact their self-esteem but also their relationships with their partners. Studies have revealed that sperm counts among men in Western countries have dropped substantially over the years. In less than 40 years, sperm counts among this group of men has declined more than 40%. Drops in sperm counts have been attributed to environment and lifestyle factors including exposure to chemicals, exposures to pesticides, smoking, stress, and obesity. To remedy the problem, an increase in vitamin D intake is essential. This nutrient can promote the production of good quality sperm and semen, and enhance male fertility. 6. Vitamin D fights erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction is a common sexual health problem in men. It is a condition in which getting an erection and maintaining it is difficult or even impossible. It is caused by a variety of factors, such as aging, stress, anxiety, and other underlying health problems. This can seriously damage self-esteem, self-worth, and relationships. To protect against erectile dysfunction, you should change your lifestyle. You may have to quit smoking and drugs, as these things only feed your body harmful substances that can diminish not only your sexual functions but also your overall health. You will have to eat healthy and nutritious foods and be more physically active. Going to the doctor and undergoing medical exams are necessary too to detect early on any illness that may negatively impact your sexual health. Making sure that you meet your daily vitamin D requirement can do a lot of wonders. Vitamin D can aid in better blood circulation, increasing the blood flow to your sexual organ, thereby helping you get harder and longer-lasting erections for many pleasurable moments in the bedroom. Number 7. Vitamin D reduces the risk of premature death. Scientists have found that taking modest levels of vitamin D supplements was associated with a 7% reduction in mortality from any cause. The analysis was conducted on the findings from 18 controlled trials that enrolled nearly 60,000 study participants. Most of the study participants took between 400 and 800 international units of vitamin D per day for an average of 5 years. However, more work is being done in this area. So how much is just enough to keep you healthy? This depends on many factors including age, race, latitude, season, sun exposure, and clothing. Based on age, the following are your daily minimum and maximum requirements in international units. Infants 0 to 6 months old. 400 to 1000. Infants 7 to 12 months old. 400 to 1500. Children 1 to 3 years old. 600 to 2500. Children 4 to 8 years old. 600 to 3000. Children and adults 9 to 70 years old. 600 to 4000. Adults over 71 years old. 800 to 4000. Pregnant and breastfeeding women. 600 to 4000. To give an idea of these requirements based on dietary sources, take a look at these. Fatty fish including salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna contain 100 to 1000 international units per 3.5 ounces. Irradiated mushrooms. 1600 per 3.5 ounces. Fortified milk. 100 per 240 milliliters. Margarine. 8 to 80 per tablespoon. Yogurt. 100 per 240 milliliters. Soy milk. 100 per 240 milliliters. Fruit juice. 100 per milliliter. Egg yolks. 20 to 40 per egg. What are the early signs your body is telling you that you have a deficiency in vitamin D? Excessive sweating. It is a normal body process in balancing internal processes to sweat. However, if you often experience excessive sweating under normal conditions, your body might be telling you, hey, I need vitamin D. Aching bones and muscle pains. Whenever you have an unusual physical activity, your muscles and bones are likely to sore and could be painful. When your bones and muscles begin to be painful every now and then without plausible reason to do so, then, you better check your vitamin D levels. Falling sick all the time. Do you fall sick very often? It could be a sign of a weak immune system as a result of low vitamin D in your body. Feeling weak and sleepy during the day. You make sure you have regular sleep hours as recommended. Yet you feel sleepy and weak during the day every now and then. It would be wise to check your vitamin D level among other things. Your wounds take forever to heal. Unusual loss of hair. Feeling moody all the time? You need to take action. However, the best way to assess your vitamin D level is to have it checked at a hospital. The next logical question is, would high levels of vitamin D in your body cause any harm? Despite its importance in your health, there are downsides to having an elevated concentration of vitamin D in your body that could lead to toxicity. Common symptoms of toxicity are fatigue, constipation, back pain, forgetfulness, nausea, and vomiting. In summary, vitamin D is essential for bone, muscle, sexual health and many other aspects of your health. A deficiency is incredibly common and may have severe health consequences for many people. To increase vitamin D levels, consider the following factors. 1. If you live somewhere where there is sun year-round, then you may not need extra vitamin D as long as you make sure to get enough sun. 2. If you do not have access to the sun, then vitamin D supplements of 1000 to 4000 international units, that is 25 to 100 micrograms, should be enough for most people. 3. The only way to know if you actually need to take a vitamin D supplement is to have your blood levels measured. This information is presented for general awareness, not as professional advice. Please always consult your doctor for your specific case. If you find this helpful, please support this work by subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. Like the video, and share it, if you can. Thank you for watching.